Hey everybody, it is God, what is it? It's Wednesday, and I just got out of Ross, and I was gonna say TJ Maxx because I'm here at TJ Maxx, but Trader Joe's is what I was trying to say. I came with specific things, so this is not a crazy haul. I don't even consider it a haul. I consider it a haul because I'm hauling it in my house, but other than that, it's basically 4 items at each store. I'll just show you what I got at Trader Joe's. It's just, you know, stuff I've been wanting to get and haven't gotten. I love crumpets. I love making breakfast sandwiches out of them. I just use one. So I just use one. I put an egg on top or bacon or a piece of cheese or whatever. I'm trying to abide by this diet where gluten is my friend, strangely enough. I'm supposed to be eating processed, enriched, you know, flour, not wheats or barleys or grains, or I think oats are okay, but white stuff, very strange. So this constitutes as white stuff, and definitely eggs are on the okay list. It's just super hard. I'm just getting discouraged. I don't want to, and I will not continue to put up, I guess, health update videos. I know they're redundant. There's nothing going on worthy of repeating myself 1,000 times. I don't feel good. I still don't feel good. I still have the pain. There you go. Condensed version, 3 seconds flat. But anyways, I got some ground beef for the girls. It's actually comparable to Lucky, not even to Safeway. Safeway's out of their minds. Smart and Final are out of their minds because they sell such huge amounts, and I don't want a huge amount. I just want a pound. So I got this for the girls. They need to go home and boil it and add rice and carrots. I was hungry right now, and I've already had lunch, and it's barely 1 o'clock. But also what I'm doing too is I'm eating when I'm hungry. And I don't mean grazing throughout the day. If I get up at 7 and I have something to eat, if I'm hungry at 11 or 11:30, I'll be damned, I'm going to have lunch. I'm just not going to wait till noon or 1 or whatever the time is appropriate. I'm just going to eat when I'm hungry, stop when I'm not hungry anymore. If I want to eat dinner at 4 or 4:30, so be it. It's kind of a new kind of plan that I'm just trying to implement, making my life a little bit simpler. And, you know, who says you have to eat dinner at 6 or 7 or 8? Why can't you eat dinner at 4? So I got this for the ride home because I love their watermelon. It is a little pricey. I am being lazy and not getting a whole watermelon and just cutting it all up. But I don't feel like it. I'm just not in the mood. This, if I don't put somewhere, it's going to melt. Where do we put one? We'll put it right there. And then I just got some ground turkey. It is totally cheaper here. It's only $2.49. And I don't know if this is going to be for me or if this is going to be for the girls. It's just, you know, regular. It's not breast. It's just ground turkey parts, shall we say. So that's all I came for here. Mostly, and I was glad I found these because I just want to grab like a piece of toast or a bagel or something to go with 1 egg. If I don't have toast, I have 2 eggs, and I really don't want 2 eggs. So I'm dying in here. Oh my God. And there's cars everywhere. And I'm sort of gradually too switching over to drinking more water, opposed to sparkling water. Let's face it, this is a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. Well, it doesn't have the bubbles. And yes, I know of SodaStream. I'm just not going to invest in that. And then all the whistles and bells that goes with it, meaning all the flavorings and syrups and all that stuff. And yes, I know they do come sugar-free. Yes, I know it exists. Trust me, I knew about it before Jilly and Michael started to push it. It's been around for years. And similar ones are now coming out. But I think good old H2O on occasion, maybe with a little added sugar-free packet things, you know, flavored like Hawaiian Punch or something. But right now, sorry. Everything is so freaking difficult. How do people that are older, and I mean, like, you know, God bless them, senior citizens or people with arthritis, how do people get around, you know, in life when you need to open stuff? Sorry, this isn't any ode to whatever that word is, mukbang. It is what it is. I'm hungry. I wanted something cool. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna leave it open because I'm gonna go cruise. This is gonna be a short video. I've been wanting to get forever and ever and ever, and it's way cheaper at Ross. So I got the girls an automatic water feeder. Well, I'm not a complete and utter fan of these things because they get dirty really fast, and they get kind of slimy. I just feel in my current health situation, if I need to be gone longer than a few hours for a doctor's appointment, or you fill in the blank, I don't even want to like speak of any other thing than a doctor's appointment. But I really think because my house is so hot, especially in the afternoons, the water evaporates really, really fast. At least this way, I could potentially fill half of this up with ice. And of course, ice is going to float to the top, so it's not going to interfere with the automatic part on the inside. But I'm going to give this a whirl. I just feel more comfortable in leaving them with a lot of water versus, because they drink a lot of water through the day. I mean, not like a lot to be concerned about, but I mean, there are 3 dogs and 4 cats, and everybody seems to go where the freshest, the cleanest, the coolest water is, and that's in the living room. So that's where I'm going to put that. We're going to try that. Kamili's not a fan of those. She likes her water like out of the bottle, pretty much. Out of the bottle into a special cup. Expect anything less of her? Not really. Then I wanted to get one of these. I have had, and yes, I'm sorry, I know, I'm talking about it again, just a really sore neck. And it's been a little chilly lately, up until about 4 o'clock in the house, 3 o'clock. And heat makes my neck feel a little bit better than ice. So I bought this to microwave, and it's really nice because it has the Velcro. So it's not going to fall off, and it hits me exactly where I need it to hit. So this is the Moist Heat Clay-Based Therapy Deep Penetrating Relief. These are normally 20 bucks. I got this for 6. So I was happy to find that, especially when I'm in just so much pain. And trust me, I'm on pain meds, I'm on ibuprofen. I am not doing a damn thing. I'm not lifting anything. I'm not working in the house. I'm not vacuuming. I'm not weed whacking. I'm not doing anything nutsy cuckoo crazy. I'm just trying to get done what I need to get done. And then these are super important. This is why I came to Ross and what I've been meaning to come to Ross for, and completely have forgotten every time I've come here, is to get a journal. I wanted to get a bigger one, but I also wanted to get something that meant something, not just something that was, oh, it's a big journal and it's disgustingly ugly. So I saw this, it was $2.99, and then it says, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. And then on the back, it'll say the rest of the verse. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear in the hour I first believed. And this is $2.99. And again, it's just a plain, and then it has all these Bible verses on the bottom, just different ones. So I'm going to start journaling. My therapist told me to do that, and I think it's a good emotional release. And it's also good to document anything medical, like I was feeling really good today, whenever that happens, or pain level is this, or even maybe note what I'm eating at the time to see if anything if you will, you know, if a, how do I want to say, if something stands out, like, okay, I ate this at this time and maybe 2 hours later I really felt really bad or something, or I don't know. So I've been wanting to get a journal, and then I wanted to get something a little bit smaller than I already have, the 365, I don't even know what it's called, the 365 day planner. I saw this and it just says start each day with a grateful heart to remind me, because I sure need reminding. And I'm not wild about, I like this rose gold, but I'm really not wild about the pink on the inside, but whatever. This comes with like little pockets, and it also comes with a cute sheet of stickers, and of course tabs. I'll tell you what month and stuff. They are a little microscopic, but they also have at each month, like they have all the holidays listed, notes, which I'm constantly looking for pieces of paper to write something down that happened at a certain month, or I just want to keep everything in one location because I lose everything. And then it just starts the month, trust in the Lord with all of your heart. And each month is different. And it started in July. So now I can just start this. What I think I'm going to do is start it in September. I don't like starting things in the middle of the month, or, you know, like, okay, this book was for half of August and this book was for the other half of August. I can't do that. So I'm just going to start it in September. And it has really, really nice big places to write, and that's what I want. So I got that just to kind of get a little bit more centered. So I'm going to leave right now. That is it. That is it. That is my small, minuscule Ross and Trader Joe haul. So I guess I'll take you along with me. I am hotter than I won't say it, but the weather here has been super weird. We don't see sun till about noon. God, it's already 1:30. See, my neck is just really, really tight. And I have been contemplating going back to my bedroom, but it's super, super hard to watch TV comfortable, and I don't know why. I can sit on, or I can lay on my back and watch TV in the living room forever. Comfortable. But I also have the option of laying on my side, my better side, to watch TV, and I don't have that option in my room. And I'm sorry I'm eating. If you don't like it, please, I don't want to hear about it. Speaking of, and I know I'm derailing a little bit, I have been, well, hi there. Hold on one sec if I didn't lose you. Sorry. That just flew off. Now let's hope we don't see a cop here, so I can put my lovely cell phone back in its cradle without getting a ticket. My apologies. My deep, deep, deep apologies. So what I was going to say was, I'm going to air up. I have been disabled comments because I don't want to hear anything, good, bad, or indifferent. I appreciate everybody's prayers, everybody's thoughts. For those of you that always, always send me messages and, you know, positive comments, I appreciate it beyond words. I don't know, maybe it's something I'm going through. It's not going to be forever. It's just, I just want to have that option of just having the comments off. So, anyways, what I was saying was, if this doesn't interest you, sorry, I'm hungry. I rarely get a moment to myself of peace and quiet and alone time. without 6 or 8 eyes staring at me. Lexi and Casey both love fruit, and they like vegetables. So if you think I would be eating this watermelon by myself, not so much. So anyways, not much, like I said, is going on. I am trying to move up my colonoscopy appointment from the 28th to the 23rd. I'm waiting to hear back from the doctor's office. My friend is completely on board with the date change. She doesn't care, she said. I guess I just want it over and done with. And it sort of kind of worked out that the 23rd follows. The 23rd falls on a Thursday, and this doctor only works Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And Monday's the 19th, my mom's anniversary. I'm not doing it. Tuesday is the 20th, which means I would have had to prep on the 19th, and it's hard enough to get through the 19th, let alone not eat on the 19th. And then my birthday's the 21st. There, I said it. I wasn't going to, but whatever. So he couldn't have done it on the 22nd anyway, but I didn't want to start prepping, you know, on the 20th or the 21st or, you know, whatever. I just didn't want that. So ideally, if I can start prepping on the 22nd and have it on the 23rd, that would just make the most sense to me. So I'm not looking forward to it. Back in the day, man, I couldn't care less if you sedated me. Sedate me for a tooth whatever, or I don't know, just I really don't care. After this last nose thing, and you wake up and you're confused and you don't realize what happened, and it's kind of scary and creepy how time just lapses. One minute you're on the operating table and the next minute you're in recovery and you're wondering what the hell just happened. I don't like that feeling. So, and then, you know, I had big girl panties on, but, you know, my friend isn't staying with me. Not that, you know, you don't really need somebody to stay with you after, but it would be nice to, you know, make sure I'm okay. But we'll see how things go. I don't foresee her, you know, bringing me home and dropping me off and saying have a, you know, great rest of the afternoon. But I don't see her staying beyond maybe an hour or so. So I'm just, I guess in my heart, I just don't believe we're gonna get the answers from this test. You know your own body, you know what hurts, you try to explain the best you can and pinpoint where everything is and where it's hurting and why it's hurting and how long it's been going on. And unless you're inside my body, it's hard for me to convey, you know, even if they put you on the exam table and they're pressing around and you're like, yes, no, yeah, it's tender. And it's just, you know, I can't believe a colonoscopy is going to give me the results that you have this is where your pain is coming from. You know, here's a medicine to take. Okay, everything's problem solved. I don't want to end up like my mom, who suffered with diverticulitis for years. I want to say a year or so. And then she ended up having surgery anyway to take out half of her large intestine because it was so damaged. So that's my fear is, you know, either it's two ways. Either something's going to come out of this or nothing's going to come out of it. Which is fine. Don't, you know, I don't want anything to come out of it. I don't want any polyps or any problems or, you know, he said there's no blockages, but you know, that's coming from the CT scan, and I don't even know what the CT scan really said, you know? I guess, I don't know. I thought it was just lighting up my organs. I really didn't think it had anything to do with intestines or, you know, anything like that, but I don't know. And had I not known about the gallstones, if I didn't even hear that word, I wouldn't even pursue going to a gastroenterologist. Part of me thinks it's that, you know, and then he's like, no, you know, your gallbladder's higher than your pain. It's just, I know, I'm rehashing everything again. It's just super, super hard not to get any definitive answer. So that's what's going on. I'm back home. I gotta feed the girls, take some pain meds, and one thing I haven't told you guys, I actually rented The Greatest Showman, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. I never watch movies. I never watch movies. I thought everybody's seeing it. Let me just sit here and see it. I can't get those songs out of my head to save my life. What is that song? This Is Me and In a Million, whatever, the first song and then the middle song. In my head 24/7. So what do? I go on eBay. I get the DVD for $4.99. I've watched it a bazillion times. And then today, if you guys watch America's Got Talent, I'm sitting there. There's a beautiful choir. I think it's 150 members. They're in the finales or they're in the live shows. What do they sing? This Is Me from The Greatest Showman. I'm like, oh my God, I can't get this thing out of my head. So if you've never seen that movie before, I highly recommend it. I recommend about 3/4 of it. I love it. I just don't understand or get why, again, if you've seen it, why the singer was brought in. I get it, but it was kind of like, fast forward that part. I don't need to see that after I saw it the first time. It's a beautiful movie. It's incredible. And I love Hugh Jackman. So anyways, I got to get going. Take care. Thank you for all the, again, the prayers. Please keep them coming. I really still do need them. But I got to get inside and feed my little kids who are screaming at the window. So bye everybody.